everybody. My name is Tim Neal, and this is the start of my video blogging series. I've been going through a bunch of changes in my life right now, and I've actually had some different friends ask a little bit about some of the things that I'm doing, what's been working for me, what's not been working for me, and kind of just sharing a little bit of information. I find videos are easier to snack and digest than trying to type things up and have people spending a long time reading things. So little snack-sized bites are a good way to go. Just for a little bit of background, I am 41, will be 42 this summer. I have a beautiful daughter named Olivia. And over this past year, went through a lot of different changes in my life. So about a year ago, separated from my wife. We had been together for about 20 years. And at that point, realized that I wanted to make a lot of different changes in my life. One of those was getting healthier and exercising more, trying to get back to, I guess, where I was 20 years ago or so, heading into university, where I was probably kind of in the best shape that I had been in my life. So getting healthier was a big thing for me. Part of that as well, for as long as I can remember, suffering different symptoms of IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, and trying to find ways to be able to manage or get better there. Had a history of some asthma as well, from kind of being a rink rat growing up in the ice rink and playing hockey. And so kind of started on a journey of getting healthier, getting my head right, which is still a work in progress, and figuring out kind of where to go from here. So, it's been interesting. I've been looking around different things. There's a lot of great material out on the web, a lot of great knowledgeable people around exercising, about diet, around just improving your physical health. A lot of great books and material on improving your mental health. What I found, though, was a lot of these series were done by lots of people then they're in their 20s, right? What's working for them in their 20s, their nutrition, their workout schedules, these sorts of things. And for me, being in my 40s now, things are different. Our bodies react differently, we heal differently, we grow different. As a guy, your testosterone levels start to drop, which makes it harder for you to be able to gain muscle and do the things that you used to be able to do, right? So I played a lot of different sports when I was younger, fairly competitive sports. And I think one of the tricky things for a lot of us that are in our age group is when we try to get back into the gym and try to do things like we used to do, it's a little bit discouraging. What they don't tell you as you get older is that, yes, your body starts to change and you start to, not have the energy or the recovery that you used to, but your brain still thinks it's in its 20s and it's 18, and so no one ever tells you that your brain stays the same and your body changes on you. So those sorts of things of getting started again can be really discouraging for people, especially those that took a lot of pride in their athleticism, what they could do for sports, and really maybe even had a great physique at one point. And now it seems like a massive battle to try to get back there. So I wanted to create a little bit of something to share, really, as I've been experimenting over the last year, what has been working for me, what's worked from a nutrition side of things. I don't like calling it diet. It's more about just putting the right things in your body and the right amounts in your body for your target goals that you're trying to achieve. So really what's been working for me from eating, and what's been working for me from an exercise standpoint as well. So I've been lucky enough in the last little while of being able to have some fairly great changes in my body composition. Started getting back in. It's getting back into lifting actual weights back in October, but since about a year ago, really starting to try to get physical again, trying to exercise more, cutting out the pop and chips. And anybody that's in my family that knows me, I ate a lot of chips and drank a lot of sugary pops and these sorts of things. So health was a big aspect of that. Being able to also show my daughter, who's trying to train for soccer and playing rep soccer, on how do you need to treat your body, how do you train, how do you get yourself into a physical condition where you can compete on the field, and hopefully setting a good example there as well. So really I just wanted to do kind of a quick introduction, hoping to be able to do a series really around health, fitness, life, what we go through, how we're finding our way through it, especially as we start to get a little bit older. And I know my parents will say, older, you're not older, you're 40, 41, 42. But for all of us that are in that age range, we see, we're in that time where we see our 20s, we're here now, and how do we kind of adjust and move forward? So really, for me, it's the discovery that it's a lifestyle change. Same way as when you first had a roommate, maybe at college or university, you had to change your lifestyle. Maybe when you moved in with your spouse or first got married, you got to change your lifestyle. When you first had kids, you have to change your lifestyle. So all of these sorts of things are really around, do you want to change how you're living your life? Do you want to be more active, being able to make these changes? And really it's a commitment around a lifestyle change. It's not a commitment around exercise and diet and nutrition. It's really about changing how you want to live your life. And that's got to be something that you really, really want to be able to do. So hopefully through some information, you can learn a little bit about what's worked as you're within my age group, and kind of share the journey that I'm going through for the goals that I have. So hopefully you enjoy the information, and it's entertaining and a little bit gaining some knowledge along the way. So look forward to doing some more different videos. So stay tuned, and we'll have lots more content.